How is AI changing the discussion and how is it changing the thought process?
I will just say I was an analyst at Morgan Stanley in 95, and I was on the healthcare team. The tech team took Netscape public. And from that moment on, I was like obsessed with the idea that the internet would be a foundation platform for good. And I've basically dedicated the last 25 plus years of my life to unlock the power of the internet in health and energy and education, the things that I've been deeply passionate about. I am more excited since November 30th with the release of ChatGPT. This is like a productivity revolution unlike we've ever seen. And I can tell you, funny enough, like interoperability is highest and best use. You're going to hate to hear this, but the reality on the ground is the highest return on economics for interoperability or Medicare Advantage risk adjustment. And use cases that have a huge return are, oh my goodness, I've got a new patient who happens to be in Medicare Advantage. Or I've got an ongoing patient that's been to other parts of the healthcare ecosystem. Let me tap the networks and organize all their records. And if I have a safe and secure, trusted machine that can help me interpret that information and pull the most relevant information to help inform my treatment plan, that has a great deal of value. Now, that's TPO. It could be treatment, but boy, oh boy, is this going to be one of those super controversial issues, Bill, because who's asking? Who's authorizing? What are the use cases? I'm not legalistic in my understanding as to what is allowed or not allowed on the networks, but that is, if you wanted to say, what's the hot knife through butter use case? It is an underdiagnosed patient that's got broader understanding of their background needs that could be brought to bear in that clinic visit. And in Medicare Advantage, that is a very valuable activity. Now, we're having a huge debate. Should Medicare Advantage be less relevant? We're going to adjust down some of the heat on how much you can get in terms of economic returns on the investment, but it is still nevertheless a big gap. We massively underdiagnose so much of the disease in this country. So the dream, Bill, is we accurately diagnose the disease, we monitor disease progression, and oh my goodness, reward doctors who slow down disease progression relative to their peers, so we actually have a healthier society with better longitudinal outcomes. And if it means doing more to diagnose accurately on the front end, so be it.